Und we are live. Hello. Welcome back. I'm starting very late today, I'm afraid, as I had work earlier. And then I was assembling a 3D printer. It works. I finished a test print, let it cool down, turned it off, just because it's too hot in here right now. Now you may notice, baby foxes. Quite a few baby foxes. Now I'm going to do a test. So we've got 2 babies in there that have grown up, and another baby that got outside. So, yeah. I've just been sitting at the iron farm. Another iron golem spawned, so that can be done for now. Managed to get a few cats. That was good. Ah, how are you getting here? Denied. So I'm going to sleep. I'm going to see if I can release the foxes. I'm not sure if they are tame yet. Hello. Hello. Now in theory, if I release them, they should run free. Free as the wind blows. Bye. Hello. Now, do you 3 like me? I'm under the impression that these 3 like me. Thank you. So we've got some foxes, I think. We've got the doggo that's going to stay here. Got a couple of calicos, a black and white jobby. We've got all the loot from there. We've got loads of wool. Got nothing left in those. Alright then, let's grab the sugarcane, and I'll be off. Back to the... I filled up that chest. Okay, so we've got cats, we've got probably foxes. Right there. Now, there were 3 of you. I guess we'll see if they follow me home. Yeah, still not quite sure how foxes work, but I've definitely got 3 fox babies. We've got lots of iron, we've got wool, we've got paper. Have some spare angry bushes. So, no worries, devs. I'm really just kind of decide what to do today, because I'm kind of busy doing IRL stuff, and it's made me a bit less cognizant of what I was going to do. Like, I have some plans, but I don't really know. I guess I can start with seeing how the bunny pit's getting on. Hello. Oh, I was putting the roof on that, wasn't I? Start with that, I guess. Although, I might just wait until a few more people have arrived, as I'm starting a bit later and I know the notifications are not reliable. Let's try and level up the guys in my trading hall a bit further. You want to give me a better deal, don't you? Ooh, not quite enough for that guy. So, do I have a weaver? Oh, this guy leveled up. He now sells a depth strider. Fancy. Alright, where are my shepherds? He is not at home. So he's already a master butcher. There's a guy in there. Yeah, I should have brought more wool with me, shouldn't I? What's this guy going to sell now? Carpet. Okay then. Oh, he's selling. Is he selling the right kind of grey? No, he's selling light grey carpet. I could use some. I heard a spider noise. I think that must mean I've got something underneath the town. Yeah, it's definitely a spider noise. That I'm guessing that's a cave then. Oh, there's a new update. Oh, I've not seen that. I've only seen 0.3. Strange. Hello, WD Lemma. Oh. I heard noises. Oh, thank you to Anonymous for the £2.78. It will aid my efforts to improve my computer so I can make better streams for you lovely people. We have a novice. So one thing I might do that's probably going to be very, very dull is I'm going to quickly sit in my XP grinder, get 3 levels, and an enchant a fishing rod. Kind of just to see how it goes. But yeah, I think I'm going to be putting maybe a new roof on this place. Not sure. So fear the redstone lamps are going to stop things from... what's the word? Growing. Just realised I'm basically just carrying bacon around with me and my doggos are looking. That's fine. I've got to get all my cats to sit down as well at some point, haven't I? Oh, there should be enough inventory space anyway. Right. Well, I'm glad that your dogs are enjoying watching you guys. Right, let's make this very boring for about 5-10 minutes, hopefully, at most. So many gates. Hello, Rexid? Go Vibes. Hello, Vibes. I'm just trying to get my XP up to 30 so I can enchant a fishing rod. And I should have the complete set of useful tools enchanted. Hopefully. Nope, no mods, just vanilla 14.3 Java edition. It is also single player, so sadly you can't join, but I will soon be having a go at a multiplayer world that is hosted by one of my viewers, where I can interact with people a bit more, although those streams will be, as I say, it's an open server, so those streams are going to be less careful on me trying to not have inappropriate content, and, you know, because I can't control what people in the chat will say in the game. So I can relax a bit on that one now. I'm trying to fix up some of my equipment while I'm here. I should get around to making the remaining bits of gold armor. So I have got a gold body and gold boots, but I can't remember what stats are on those. No, I haven't got diamond boots, but I've got a diamond body, but I was not wearing it, and I cannot take off the rest of it. That's good, Talon. I've got some work to do a bit later, but it's very warm today, so I'm not doing too much at the same time. But yeah, the new printer is tested and is working nicely. I printed some barrels. If you want to get a grass block in a place where there is no other grass, you can either wait till you get an Enderman and try and kill it and take its grass block, or if you get Silk Touch, you can use any Silk Touch tool to dig up a grass block. However, a shovel is the easiest. Oofed. It's a bit different because all my swords are different. So on the Realm, I've got a couple of the same sword, except one is fire aspect, the other isn't. The other one is also unbreaking instead. But on this one, I have knockback and sweeping edge, which makes it a very different beast. Ah, wrong button. So I still have my infinity bow for now. But at some point I do want to get a mending bow. But an infinity bow is good for like dungeons and stuff because you won't run out. Unless you physically run out of bow, which is less likely to occur. So yeah, I'm just trying to... I just want to get level 30, I'm going to enchant a fishing rod. And then I'll try and do something more creative. However, I don't really know what I'm going to do today. Because I've sort of done most of the things, apart from fighting the Wither, and unless you want to see me spend 3 hours sitting in the Nether, trying to farm skeletons. Oof. Now... There we go, that is redressed. Let's, I quite like pineapple on pizza, but it has to be the right kind of pizza. It's got to be thin crust, otherwise it just gets a bit soggy. And it's got to be small chunks, so it doesn't make the pizza wet, but it's just got a bit of a zestiness to it. Eat some more of my beef. Hand crushed at the beef farm. Now, I know you probably can't see, but I am almost level 30 now, so I will be heading back into my village shortly. Come on. I think there's one stuck somewhere behind that wall. Come on. So there's no light at all on these blocks. Well, it's level 30. There's even a pigman here. Well, I can't go into the Nether for a bit, but that's some gold nuggets. My cats occasionally appear and disappear again. It's troublesome. So... junk and stuff. Did you just step in the fire? It sounded like an angry hiss. Do you want cod? You don't want that kind of cod, okay. I need a food chest. I'll need my free lapis lazuli. So let's see. Where am I going? I'm gonna go to my enchantment room. It's here now. So we can get level 30 enchantments. We've got that's quite a disappointing one. Well, it's a kind of an alright fishing rod at least. Need to make more storage chests. Food related items will be handy. Ah, Omegon has returned to us. That's good. Wouldn't want him missing out on the events. So I've got quite a few things to move still. Oh yeah, I need to turn my gamma switch off, don't I? There we go. Oh yes, I still have this lever because so the lapis lazuli can go in there. Food related stuff can go in there. Junk related stuff can go in there. Those can go in as well. Just work out my cats are gone most of the time. Well, Omegon is a long time, subscriber and supporter. Gotta give something back. Map number 11. It's a very exciting map, isn't it? Unfortunately, it covers just the front of this house. Such a small difference, but a substantial different change. So, vines, dyes, junk. Should maybe make one of those record playery things, jukebox. Put those in there for now. So yeah, any suggestions on what to do then, chat? Because I'm kind of, you know, kind of done everything at this point on this world. Short of, you know, big, grandiose construction projects. Should be fun, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it could be a more interesting thing for the stream than me grinding for stuff.
Hello.
Hello, Nellis.
Is this family friendly?
I'm trying, but...
So that's a yes?
I'm trying, it's nothing, you know, I'm not too particular. I can't stop my chat for one thing.
Although I doubt you're going to be showing your nephews the chat.
No. Well, okay, let's go this. I'm trying not to be, like, unnecessarily sweary. Let's go with that.
I feel you.
Try to have some decorum.
You mind if I join you for your stream, Scott?
Sure. I'm currently trying to decide what I should do for this stream. I've kind of, you know, the village is kind of all sorted out. I've gotten, you know, a bunch of fancy stuff. I've killed a bunch of bosses. It's kind of like, you know, now what? I fear I may have built myself into a corner. You know, I could sort like the roof of my house out and stuff like that.
I mean, you could. Have you fought the Wither yet?
I have not fought the Wither yet. I would need
to
farm Wither skulls. Is the issue?
You could fight the Wither and then you could make
a beacon.
You could, yeah, do a tutorial for a beacon.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm quite happy to go and sit in the Nether for a while. But I don't know if people want to watch.
Do you want me to tell you about donations, or are you monitoring that?
I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but I occasionally miss them.
Skogs_Warcry donated £1.23, I think it was, and commented, "Nya."
Yeah. I believe it's the noise. Take my anvil with me. So, I have now moved out of this house. That it now belongs to the villagers again. Good times. I think setting fire to an enderman might be bad for me, Saki, but you know. I've hit them with a flaming sword before now. That was quite fun. Yeah, I've got a trident, I've got all kinds of, you know, gubbins. I could do some fishing. I could get, you know, stuff to fancy up the place a little. 14 enchantment levels! Extortionate. I'm gonna do it anyway. I could get around to putting like a mezzanine floor up in here. Sort out the roof, but I don't know, it just kind of seems... what's the word?
Complete?
I don't know, it kind of seems like fillery stuff. I'm not sure if I should be doing something a bit more productive, but I don't want to unnecessarily... Ooh. When it catches up.
What?
Like the unnecessarily, like... because I know someone who's built in creative mode as well, which kind of weirds me out. Like survival creative mode, it's weird. Ah. Okay, so of the new prints, one of them has failed in a somewhat amusing fashion. So I have, but that's probably the cooler.
It's going to become an IRL stream halfway through.
No, I'm just getting those off the printer bed now they've cooled down enough. But yeah, my printer's doing alright. I've got sheep. I've got... Oh, okay. I have a Steam gift. Thank you. I have no idea what that is. I will open it up when it's not trying to crash my computer. Haha! Carrots for the rabbit pit. That was a thing I was doing. Nice sandy coloured cat there. Did villagers get in here, or did I just harvest this and not remember to give it time to grow? Probably going to go if I didn't give it time to grow. But yeah, I guess if anyone has any requests of what they want me to do, I can have a go, but I'm trying to keep it to the whole, you know, functional aesthetic.
I mean, you could farm wither skeletons.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what I'm going to fall back to, on the grounds of it's quite fun. I've got a decent setup for it, I just need to get some more gates and things. So we've got loads of rabbits in the rabbit pit.
Skog, those rabbits... What are you doing to those rabbits?
It's a crusher farm, like I've got for pork and beef.
Oh, that's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now, I could try and make a wither skeleton farm. That would be fairly easy.
You could just go into the nether and swing your sword.
Well, yeah, but I want to try and increase the likelihood of them spawning. Because I've gone and done that before, and having killed a few dozen, I got nothing.
Well, it's like a... I think it's like a 0.1% chance drop rate or something.
Yeah, they're quite rare. Now, I can't use water-based farms, but I know you can use doggo-based farms. For them, where you just park a doggo, and it drives them towards you. But, you know... So, things I'm not going to need while in the nether. So I've got a Elytra. I'm assuming I Curse of Vanishing away my other bits of armour. So I've got iron boots. I could buy a new breastplate. I need some buckets. How much are breastplates normally? Also, I should probably make a new ender chest for the end.
Breastplates are 8.
Neat. Well, it's 8 iron, but how much? Oops. Oh, it's snowing again, that's nice. And it's night time. It's inconvenient.
Well, my ear just started ringing.
Yeah, I need to get an armourer. So I could do more stuff around the village, but I don't need anything, which is, you know... I know, I'm just, I guess I'm just feeling not very creative today after spending an hour and a half tidying up junk in a basement at work. It's a good way of focusing the mind on literally nothing. Other than, damn, the stuff got dirty. But no, hopefully a nice coat of paint. And, finish cleaning out, it should be fine. Yay, the day job. Breastplate, there we go. So I've got a spare breastplate, I've got some boots, I need to grab... Whee! Come on, get through the vines. There we go. Hello, Karma.
I was just asked if I considered Batman a furry.
I mean... That's a odd point, really, isn't it?
Yeah. No, he's not one though. That's...
Yeah, I go with Batman is... Oh, yeah, I've got a fortune pickaxe now, let's... That was quite a bit. That's point just in case. Water bucket. Now let's just check. Fortune doesn't have efficiency. Neither of these have efficiency. This might be a little while. I'm getting red light on that. I will check that in a second. So, Kira. Yeah. Ah, thank you, Boss a lot. It was handy of Steam to not tell me what it was you were trying to send me, so I was a bit, you know, cautious, shall we say. Ooh. Don't worry. I don't really care. I say it enough times myself. Don't worry, Boslot. Get out of the water. There we go. Alright. So I need 8 obsidian to make an ender chest. And I have 5. So I go 6, 7, 8. Clear out this corner. Might you be up for some rising storm later?
What?
Might you be up for some rising storm later?
Maybe. I'm also planning on streaming Katana Zero in a bit.
Sounds fun.
So.
What is 8 obsidian? Yeah, maybe Borderlands, as Ash suggests. So, bucket of lava, bucket of lava. Reclaim the buckets. So I have an ender chest to go to the end with. And I've got some blocks to go and shove in my house. So I guess we're going to go and try and make a wither skeleton harvester. That will be fun. I was meant to sound more sincere. Let's put those away just before I go to the nether. Oh, I have a single piece of coal. Right, things I'm not going to need in the nether. Not going to need an axe. Very good axe as well. Got 2 pickaxes, got a bow, got some sticks. Yeah, we should be fine. You know what I could do? Nah, probably best not to do that yet. I'm gonna have a go at getting the parts to summon a wither. We'll leave it at that for now. So I think I've got everything I need. Into the Wibbly we go.
The Wibbly.
As opposed to the staticky, which is the other one.
Why is your nether portal like weird?
What do you mean?
It's like stubby.
It's square. It's 3 wide and 3 high. As opposed to the normal 2 wide and 3 high. So... Now I think, is it 28 blocks where you have to be for mobs to spawn?
I don't know.
That scream. Yeah, I don't fancy that. Let's just see if we can go around. Yeah, I'll have a go at Don't Starve a bit later. Got some gunpowder. Got a bit of XP. Now, in theory, if I trundle over here, the dungeon is all... Not the dungeon, the fortress is all over here. In fact, there is the bit I'm trying to build on. I could gracefully fall down there. Or I can try some slightly more careful parkouring. Oh look! Wither skeletons. They've already spawned. Now I'd imagine the same kind of traps I did for...
Does your sword have looting 3?
It does.
Alright, that'll help.
I'm not so fussed about blazes. So they will just spawn near crossroads. Sometimes quite far away, in fact, but never mind. So this is technically a crossroads. They could spawn around here. That is also a crossroads. So in theory, if I'm careful, I can dig out all of that nonsense up there. Oh, it provides light. Cool. So I can make shelves and hopefully Get them to spawn. So 1, 2, 3. Just gonna fill in a bit more of this. Not lava underneath, which is good, so it means if I fall off I only splash as opposed to splashing and then sinking. But yeah, if anyone has any requests, something they'd like me to do, explain better, just let me know, either in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this at a later date. If you're just here to be lecherous, then, you know, I'm probably not going to be as positively disposed. And neither will my moderators.
Sorry, I am back.
No worries. Now, I'm just going to make this platform a few blocks wide. Now, I don't imagine anyone here would probably have seen those streams, if I think I did some on my other channel, from the Ark Survival Evolved server that Sargon was running. But I made in our barn various big storage shelves for dinosaurs that were inconvenient. How many Stegosauruses did Mud end up with in the end? I think it was, what, 6? So he had Chad and Stacy, he had Neo Chad, and then I know that I got a couple as well, because they were really high level, and I make good decisions. But yeah, that was when they brought out the some more tech dinosaurs. So we've got 2 shelves, which give them more spaces to spawn on. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we've got space to spawn underneath. It was fun. It was a job was the issue. You know, it's not the kind of game where you can, you know, have a day off. Which made it rather a chore towards the end of it, as less and less people were about. We hadn't had the ability to set fire to Mitch for a while. And then the offline griefers came. And we could not stand before them.
I do have fond memories though. Like, I was looking through my screenshots the other day, and I saw my screenshot with me burning someone on a pyre, and it just said, "This is what happens when you kill my fucking otter." Which was either you or someone from another clan or tribe that I used to be in. So.
I'd imagine that was you burning me. What was the background? Was it in a swamp?
Here, let me go check.
Because if it was in a swamp, I know that. Or is it near the sea? Because I think the one you burned me on was near the sea, and we eventually moved it in near the swamp. For convenience.
Well, pyres get destroyed once you use them.
Tap's head. Not if you don't let the fire burn out.
We'd let the fire burn out though.
I think you did use an entire pyre for me, so.
Oh no, it was you. It was you.
Yeah, I think it was all the times we sacrificed Mitch that didn't happen.
Good times. Good times.
I mean, you know, what's so bad about some friends getting together, burning someone alive?
Nothing bad. Nothing bad.
Ow. I didn't think they could hit me through there. So, we've got a number of shelves set up. Now I can just trundle over here. So there's a load of these crossroads, and each of these crossroads has a chance of summoning skeletons. Now I had knocked through a bunch of the holes through here, carefully extracted the lava. Yeah, I wonder what the chances are. Ow. Of the skull dropping. It's just... they've got skulls on them. Right, so we've got fortune. So I'm just going to, I guess, shave off layers of this like a ham slicer. And hope that I don't hit lava. If I do, I have a bucket on hand. Now, I've seen huge, elaborate farms of how to, like, get wither skulls. But they are stupid amounts of work, even in creative mode. And I really ain't got time for that. Because ain't nobody got time for that. So there's already pigmen spawning up on the shelves, which is good. I guess I should make a little observation. Ah, one got out, okay. Put the rods away. So this side's a bit wider. Keep it going. As long as I work around the area, I should have enough space for things to spawn at the crossroads I'm not at. So apparently the skeletons spawn at the crossroads. Good times. Oh, look, there we go. Crossroads skeletons. And the bigger and flatter the area they've got to work with... Oh, there's 4 of them here. Nice. This might go badly. There we go. So the bigger and the flatter the area around the crossroads they've got to work with, the more chance there are for more of them to spawn, so... As their pack spawning, is that what it's called? Basically where a bunch of them spawn at once.
Sorry, you asking me a question? I'm like...
I think that's how pack spawning works. With one will spawn and then it'll see if it can get up to 3 others, I think, or up to 4 others.
I know when you hit zombies, they like call a bunch of others.
I know pigmen do that.
Pigmen do that as well?
Yeah.
That would explain why pigmen...
Oh, there's one. Hey, fella. I don't think it dropped anything good. It'd be very disappointing if it had. Now, in theory, if I want to make this more efficient, I'd flatten down the edge of these roads.
You just like Sparta kicked that guy.
Good times. Now I'd say the weakness from these plates 1 thick and out of netherrack is that if you get a ghast or something, it will blow huge chunks out of these platforms. I'm not sure what a gas does to more solid block, but you know, if I can avoid finding out, I will. So it's going to make big, chonky platforms. Oh, yeah, talking of chonky, are you you're playing in Stu's game tomorrow, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I guess I am.
I have the assistance of Penny in the name for my Wookiee.
What is it?
Well, originally it was going to be, I think something like Crunchy. And then the name Chonky was suggested. So I am Chonky the Wookiee. I'll be over on Master Stu's channel. Link not in the description, because I'm really bad at remembering that. Also, I've seen some people's descriptions, which are literally just, here is 16 other channels.
Yeet.
And dare in some cases, 16 more interesting channels.
I think on my channel, I just have, like, a couple of channels displayed. Yeah, my channel just says Epic Gamers, and then it's your channel, Stu's channel, and Lucas' channel.
Fancy. Well, I guess I'm going to go for a trundle around again. Now, I think somewhere around here is another side passage that I can try and connect up. There's another one of those skeleton places. The spookiest, scariest skeletons. Doop-a-doop-doo. So that's got enough height to spawn them. This has enough height to spawn. They do tend to spawn around here quite often. So I'm going to see if I can make this area a little more friendly to them. So I'm not seeing any of the telltale little lava drops.
You know the Cornetto trilogy?
Yes, very well.
What's the movie about the police?
Hot
Which one is
Fuzz.
that? Hot Fuzz, thank you.
It is a good film. As is The World's End and Shaun of the Dead. Oh!
The World's End could have been better, I think. But besides that,
Probably. Oof, that went badly. Yeah, The World's End was a bit of a odd one, but it worked.
I just didn't like the pacing.
Yeah, it was a bit faster than the previous ones, if I recall. Why is this lava still here? It's very inconvenient to me. Well, I nearly burned to death in lava again. Doing good for this place. It's totally not cursed. Oh, lava just keeps on coming. What? I did nothing. Lava had glitched. Brilliant. Well, that explains why I nearly burned to death. Because it glitched. Yay.
Nice.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that film was a bit faster paced than the previous ones. It went for the slow burn, kind of picked up a bit quicker than the other ones. There's a lot of memes from that film, though.
Japanese peace lily.
I was going to go more with the
Yarp.
Yarp. It's got Sandor Clegane as that guy. What was the other one there? The I can't remember his name. What's his name? Not Sergeant Angel. The younger guy. At least in the film. As he's loading a shotgun, just saying, shame.
Shame.
Shame. What a rotten way to die.
So that's during the Battle of Summerfield. So this tunnel's a bit taller, so there's more chance they might spawn along the edges. I'll work my way around a bit more. We got some pigmen. Got a ghast giggling away to itself somewhere over there.
Somebody asked me if I was on Discord like 10 minutes ago, and then I said yes, and they said okay, and then they just haven't said anything else. So that's it.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Now this place spawns pigmen as well, so I'm gonna... Oh, there's a couple of them. Ow. Eat arrows. Okay, eat arrows somewhere where I can catch your body. Grumble. Go, patch at that gap. Danny, that's it.
Is XY chromosome guy?
What? Yeah.
You know, yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry, I thought that was more of a question there.
I mean, it was a question.
I was thinking it might have been something related to the Animus for a second.
What? How would that be an anime question?
Oh. XY chromosome guy. Sounds like some kind of bootleg superhero.
It's me, XY chromosome man. What do you mean, Skog?
Shut up.
It's me, XX chromosome man.
Well, I gather that based on the latest of the trilogy of the Marvel franchise, they're the X-Womans now. Or at least they should be, according to some of the other... I can't remember if it was the characters or the actresses that were more keen on that. I think it was generally just seen as a bit of a poor taste with, you know, Stan Lee not having been dead that long and people already going, hey, that thing you created, we're gonna change it, and there's nothing you can do to stop us. X people would work. people of mutant. Or POMs. Talking of POMs, I've a very inconvenient thing yesterday of getting Timer Kangaroo down stuck in my head for about an hour and a half. Including some of the much less salubrious lyrics in the old versions of the song. Australia's kind of messed up, isn't it?
Yeah, Australia is an enigma. Like, the fact that anything is able to survive in that climate is just impressive.
Especially the Australians.
Especially the Australians.
No, I know when I was in middle school we had two people who had spent a long time in Australia, and they were so pale you could basically see through them. Because you either get a really thick tan or you don't go outside. I think those are like the two options in the magical land of Oz. I don't really need glowstone right now, but it's right here. You're doing good on the moderating the PG there, Ash. What's the top of the Nether? The top of the Nether, I believe, is a ceiling made of bedrock, if I am not mistaken. I can climb up and have a look if you want. I'll just need to be careful. He says, falling. Have a quick look around for wither skeletons. Nope. They're a poor source of coal, but it's something. Not seeing any. None have spawned in there. There's one. Ooh. Hoo-ah. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a few of you. Alright. I don't remember where else wither skeletons spawn other than just sort of generally around the place. Because that place is tall enough. This place is currently tall enough. Well, it could be taller. What's the height in here? I'm currently 60 blocks up. So I could, in theory, see if I could tunnel down to the base. Then go back up again.
How much longer are you planning on streaming?
Hour and a half or so. And so if you want to start, you know, people can go watch you instead if they're wanting something a bit more active.
Well, I'm thinking of watching Hot Fuzz.
Yeah. Yeah, I might watch that in a bit. I don't know, it depends how much time people can put up with me bumbling around on here.
Well, I mean, most of the people here, Skog, would literally just watch this all day because they're weirdos. So, I mean, it's really up to you. Not to call your loyal fans weirdos or anything, especially when I know most of these people, but that's...
And you are one of those
absolutely
people.
what I'm doing.
Ha.
Yeah, exactly. Omegon, the top of the nether is just, bedrock. You can't go any further up.
Is it that you need to grow a tree up there to knock the bedrock out of the way?
Can you do that?
I think so. Now my plan is to carefully build a pit down to the very base. But I'm trying to find somewhere that's got a valid way down that doesn't give me, like, chills to look at because spook dying. So if I trundle over here, there's a plate a bit nearer the nether floor. So we're now at 42 blocks. We're not that far down from where we were.
You're not lost, are you?
Nope. Just seeing if I can find a good place to get down from, as everything's very shelved here. Which is inconvenient.
You could just make a staircase.
Yeah, but I gotta dig down, is the issue.
Just dig straight down.
What could go wrong?
Absolutely nothing. Especially in the nether.
I mean, digging sideways is bad enough in here.
Really just kind of being in the nether in general.
Yeah, because a lot of these thin platforms make me very cautious of ghasts. Because a ghast will quite happily blow out a set of blocks that you were standing on and dunk you into lava.
Ash, you literally said yesterday on stream that you were weird, so get debunked.
Oofed. Okay, so trundle down here, we get to 45, which actually differently down than we were. So, make a careful pit.
Could make a spiral staircase pit.
That's what I'm planning. Just a careful pit. I'm going to knock out each layer, collect the blocks, then go down another layer.
I'm gonna set up a rabbit. For,
Understandable.
hot fuzz. And their servers aren't crapping the bed today. So.
Ah yes, the rabbit service.
Room.
Someone's got a little lowered jeep that's like a dune buggy that they were messing around with yesterday I saw. It's the kind of thing that looks like it's held together with good intentions.
Ah, so it's Russian made.
I'm not sure. But it is like a Jeep Wrangler or something that's been modified.
Hello.
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 Hi.
We are joined by my moderator Ash.
They made the mistake to leave their house, and now I'm dying. You okay, Melissa?
It's just funny. You introduced
What?
her as your moderator.
That's what people from the chat will know her as, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
Better than what you've introduced me as. I'm not gonna say it, but
Skog's Big City Golf GF.
no. Remember, this is supposed to be PG. It's
Yeah.
not PG. It's not.
You
No.
listen. You asked for that. You literally brought that
No.
upon yourself.
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you kind of did.
By the way, how are you feeling today?
Is that
How's your
directed at
nose?
me or Skog? Oh,
Yes,
my nose.
I know how
That's me.
Skog's doing. I've been talking to him all morning.
So this
I'm
pit,
fine.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. No. This pit is
Dig straight
sinful.
down. Dig
No.
straight down. Dig straight down.
Why are you trying to get him killed?
Because it'll be funny.
What
So,
did he do to you?
Nothing. This pit is
So yeah,
sin-
so your face is doing better?
Yes.
not bleeding profusely from it. Ugh.
I am not currently bleeding from my.
Okay then. I just slapped a ghast in the face. Where am I?
You're in a game.
I can't wait to see it on stream. Nice.
Do you mind if I join y'all in the movie now?
Sure. Let me put the rabbit link in general.
So I like that movie a lot.
I might start it before you're done streaming, if that's alright with you, Skog.
Yeah, I guess.
What the ever? Nope, not doing that.
Sorry, what did you say, Ash?
I'm trying to get food. I don't want to cook. Standing. I'm being dizzy. I probably shouldn't be driving. But the lines, like both of the restaurants that are near me, it's like a mile long.
Do you have Uber Eats?
I do. I'm already out. Like, I'm not gonna pay someone to get me food.
Go get Chick-fil-A.
Their line is 2 lines long. And all the way through the parking
Wait,
lot.
how can one line be 2 lines long? That
They
makes
have
no sense.
they have 2 lanes that lead into the one checkout window.
Which should be more efficient rather than less efficient. So,
But both lines are all the way through the parking lot. I thought about it.
I can go for some Chick-fil-A right now.
Yeah, they're always busy.
Dude, it's always Sunday when I'm like, I could go for some Chick-fil-A, dude.
Yep. Y'all don't have Chick-fil-A, right, Skog?
What?
Do y'all have Chick-fil-A
No.
They don't.
in the UK? Well, I don't know. They have like KFC and stuff like that.
I think there's a Tim
now I
Hortons
wanna-
somewhere.
Now I want to go wait in line to get Chick-fil-A. Now live. The question is, do I want the chicken strips or do I want the chicken?
Get a number 2. Get a spicy chicken deluxe. Shit's great. BRB.
He's such a classy person.
Indeed.
So how's the nether?
Sinful. Cursed.
Sounds like you're having a great time. So, what is the difference? I was gonna put it in the chat, but I didn't. What is the difference between the weather skeletons and regular skeletons?
Wither skeletons have the chance of dropping wither skulls, which can be used to summon the wither, which can then be fought, and you can use its like remains to
wither
make a
just
beacon.
Is the wither just a giant skeleton?
No, it's like an angry ghost thing.
It sounds like, by the description of it, it would be something kind of like a Wendigo.
Not
Make it
really.
more
It's
impressive.
sort of It's like a floaty Cerberus.
Oh, okay. Do I want to wait in line?
Well, you're already in your car at least, so you know.
No. Yeah, I went and bought Jarvis a $50 t-shirt.
Damn. Hopefully it works.
Because anxiety. Hopefully.
Well, he is going to be a very stylish doggo.
He already is. He's got like Christmas sweaters. He's got a Christmas sweaters with some mooses on it. Pretty adorable.
For all that snow that you get in your part of the world.
It snows in Texas. It hasn't in like 3 years, but it does.
Sounds like you're in snow denial.
It gets cold here. It can get to like 40 degrees. Which is like, I don't know how many Celsius.
40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I think it's like 12, if I remember.
Sure, right, this is as far down as I can get. I can get to 2 up from the ground. Now I've worn through quite a lot of a pickaxe. I need to get some unbreaking merchants. And I still need to find my way out of this terrible, sinful place.
Four degrees Celsius.
That's kind of like snowish
Don't
temperature.
Don't say that's pleasant.
It's a bit chilly.
A bit? No.
Yeah. So, you know, maybe put on a slightly thicker coat.
That's like a full, warm, fuzzy hat.
I'm back.
Some mittens.
Why would you want to wear mittens? Do you not like, you know, having dexterity?
Yeah, but mittens is cute. I have the one where it's a mitten, and then you like flip it, and then it's regular gloves.
So you have glittens.
Yeah. But I've only actually used one.
There's a lot of these.
To know that I'm sitting in the parking lot for Chick-fil-A, waiting to get Chick-fil-A. I blame you for this.
Oh, you poor thing, waiting to get your double, or your chicken, whatever you're getting in the United States of America, and oh, you poor thing, you're gonna have to wait a whole 15 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
What kind of soda are you drinking there?
Sprite.
Is that your favorite soda?
No, I just wanted some. But, I'm gonna start the movie.
No.
What?
Okay, go ahead. Just say I'm not home.
Well, hold on. How long are you gonna be till you get home, do you estimate?
Like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Depending on how long this line takes. I literally live right down the street.
Okay.
Doxed.
Talon said chicken sandwich.
Chick-fil-A.
Talon said chicken sandwich with pickles. Show respect.
Pickles do make burgers better. It is undeniable.
The chicken is actually, or allegedly, what gives it its flavor. It's like soaked in pickle juice.
Ooh.
Ash, do you have Culver's down there?
No.
That's a shame.
I don't know what that is. Hold on, I have to mute
Culver's is
myself.
the best, dude. Oh.
Hey. Hey.
Is it like a burger place or something?
It's a Midwestern burger place. And they, you know how like McDonald's has like, you know, the Big Mac and all that? They've got their trademark butter burgers. Oh, it's good health food. My cat sat in like a little straw basket that was sitting at the top of our stairs, and I just picked up the basket and moved it into our room.
So, some pigmen started on me, but I think it only aggroed those two. I'll see. Ow. Now you may have noticed I put down this box. Well, now pick up that box. There we go.
I'm gonna be so fat.
Haha, going to be.
What are you getting from Chick-fil-A?
I got a number 2,
Ooh.
and then I got an 8-piece of their nuggets. I got a strawberry shake and a large sweet tea.
Number 9, number
See,
9
that wasn't even that bad. That wasn't even that bad up until you said shake. Like,
number 6 with extra dip. Ah!
Ah, but strawberry milkshakes are so good.
milkshakes are really good, but they're also like the most unhealthy thing you can get at a fast food joint.
I know, they're amazing.
I think at McDonald's, it's like the thing you get with the most calories is either a shake or some of their breakfast stuff.
I may have to ask Ash nicely when she gets home if she can Uber Eats me something.
Sorry.
Oh my, there's so many slimes! There's so many!
Ash, I don't understand why you're apologizing.
Because I'm sure all the talk of food and me mentioning a strawberry milkshake makes Skog now want a strawberry milkshake.
Oh.
It does indeed. I'm what's referred to as a mess.
That's why I didn't go to work today. Because, you know, I passed out in my closet.
Classy.
They do have a peach milkshake at the moment, Colin. I thought about getting it, but it's strawberry. Which apparently a lot of people don't like strawberry milk. Or, like,
It doesn't taste of strawberries for a start, but that's not a problem for me.
Did you know statistically about, what is it, I think 38.9% of the population thinks that chocolate milk comes from brown cows here in America?
Your country makes me sad.
That's a statistic.
We're better off than your country.
Oh, I actually have that diamond breastplate. That was clever. I need to get rid of some lava. Any suggestions?
Apparently the people in your chat also want strawberry milkshake.
Yep. They are good. Also, hello Blade. I need to come and have a look at what you've been building on the realm.
Yeah, apparently he might have possibly built a church.
Exciting. So I'm not currently dying, I've not got a bunch of pigmen aggroed on me. It's gonna have a trundle about. You know what I've not got in my health bar? A bucket.
Why? You always tell everyone you have to have a bucket. One of the
Yeah,
most
I know, it's because I'd filled my inventory with trash.
I forgot that they do the fancy milkshakes like the whipped cream and cherries. I don't like the cherries, but the cherries are disgusting. Fight me if you want.
Depends what kind of cherries.
I don't like cherries.
Now, that side passageway. I might be able to make this work.
Also, apparently, Blade did not build the church next to Nellis' house.
Huh. What did I just run to? Because I got completely blindsided by myself. Right, I need a way of disposing of lava.
Dirt?
I think I could just dispose of it by pouring it somewhere, putting it into a block, and then picking up that block again. Like that. I've got a few I need to get rid of. That'll do. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, but it's in Nellis's. It's like, it's about 500 blocks at least from Nellis's house, so I wouldn't say it's that close.
Well, when you're on the minecart track from Nellis' house back to where everything else is, you just see it there.
That was kind of the point, you know, get everything nice and near each other so it's all cohesive. Now if I go this way, I don't think I reach anything.
Please don't be turning.
So I'm just going to make these tunnels a bit longer. Again, more spaces for things to spawn. More chances to get the wither skulls. There's various mods that'll show you the spawn boxes. Things like that, but I ain't about that. I'm just, you know, I've seen these mods and I know where approximately things should be. I can go with that.
Oh no. I'm going to mute myself so you don't hear what's going on outside.
Is it gang violence? But it's gang violence.
Religious protesters.
Ah.
Or religious preach people
Oh.
standing on the side of the freeway.
So that block there seems a inoptimal place to stand, really, doesn't it? So I made a little safety donut that hopefully is going to catch. Be safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nellis, did you guys keep? How long did you guys keep playing after I left last night? Or were you not playing when I left?
I don't think I was.
Because our team was really, really bad for a long time, and then it got a bit better again, just as I was quitting.
Is there a good commander?
I've been commanding for a while. I was done. One game we went through 3 different commanders. I don't think we had any RT or anything. This place is getting suspiciously bright inside. Like, there's no lighting to my knowledge.
Talon. I was, and I'm not going to say what I was going to do. When I first saw it, I was going to make some adjustments to the item that was on the top of the church, but I decided not to. That might be a poor use of some people.
You're gonna put it upside down.
No.
Make it out of netherrack, set it on fire.
Yes. Possibly.
You should see what we did on the Terraria server that Lemonade was hosting for Nuka. So, you can get various different colours of torches in the game, as I found. And you can use them for lighting up areas, it's quite nice. So we had one piece that was just made of, like, giant burning crosses. You could see them at any time of day. It was quite wholesome in my mind, you know.
Yes, very much so, Blade. I have no problem with it either. All a bunch of centers.
So we've got a few more ways around now. I'm just knocking through some of the walls.
Oh, this milkshake's amazing. I've already drank like half of it.
Aren't you driving?
And I can't drink a milkshake and drive? I have 2 hands.
Oh yeah, you drive an automatic, don't you? Because you live in a lazy, decadent country.
We're not having this discussion again.
Oh, that's a lot of them. I didn't realise these were...
If I ever move to the UK, so like, are you gonna make fun of me if I buy an automatic car?
Yes. I can teach you to drive a manual, it's not difficult. You just need to have, you know, a left arm.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, what do you mean a left arm?
Well, we have the sensible thing where we hold the steering with our right arm, because the right arm is generally the dominant one, and you need that for steering, because steering's important.
I steer with my left arm.
What's wrong with you? So, I'm going to hope that I can get back my equipment and the wither skulls. The skeletons aren't going to be wearing it. You can be left-handed, but as a general thing, most of the population is right-handed.
I'm right-handed. I'm just, you know, like, I'm holding my milkshake in my right hand, so my left hand is on the steering wheel.
Again. Ow. Burning to death.
I kind of know how to drive a manual. That's my dad kind of forced me to learn when I was younger, but it's been years. He had the whole complex of, like, he never ended up with a grandson, so granddaughter that was a tomboy.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Right, what am I missing? Bow. Okay, we could recover that reasonably quickly. As I say, dying somewhere safe is always beneficial. These shelves haven't spawned anything yet, to my knowledge, but... Alright, game. That was a bit of a stumble. Now, I can't help but notice there's lava dripping out the ceiling near here. I'm gonna wait till it does it again. That one, so it's... There we go. Don't want any nasty surprises.
Apparently you triggered the other moderator's dog. Because apparently left-handed people matter.
My dad's left-handed, as is my sister.
So you and your mom are the odd ones out?
No, it's a 50-50 mix. Ah, wither skeleton, nice. Oh, 2 of them. So, I need to get rid of some more lava. Ooh. Whoops. So, I've only died once today, I think. How's that soda can for you? So we've got... see if there's any in here. Nope. Got this crossroads. Got this crossroads over here. Got different ways of getting around them. That's a lot of them. See how I said if you've got a big area, they will spawn as a group?
I accidentally turned my Discord volume to 0. Has anybody been saying anything to me?
Not to you.
Okay.
I've been concentrating on the game and, you know, trying not to die again. Not something I'm going to make a habit of. It's bad for your XP.
Is Ash still there, or is she ordering food?
No, she already has her food and is driving, I believe. Now I think... I can't remember if you need to use dispensers to unload and load up shulker boxes. I will find out shortly, I guess.
No, I'm still here. My connection, when I get towards my apartment, just dies, and I didn't want to, like, cause y'all to have horrible noises. I just pulled up to my apartment, and I can see my dog's nose just poking out of the blind.
Isn't that nice and wholesome?
Okay. Except for, you know, he's messing up the blind.
Put an end rod down over here so I can free up some space, put the magma cream in. I'm going to put an end rod just there. Let's see if we've had any more wither skeletons spawn in there. No.
What?
Now there are proper ways of making wither skull farms, but they are hideously impractical for not creative mode. I'll say even in creative mode they're a bit, you know, intensive. Did I spy? No, I did not. Shame. How's that rustling going for you?
Oh,
So
can
I've
I
got
not mute myself?
2 more shulker boxes that I could use for storage. Guess I'll start stripping out more of this ceiling. Now it shall be safe, I've not seen any lava drips. However, caution. Walk softly and carry a bucket to collect the bits in. Try to remember, because I know the parody, I guess, of that quote is the walk softly and carry a big gun, as the saying of the Space Marine Devastators in Warhammer 40k. I believe it was, I think it was one of your presidents had the walk softly and carry a big stick, or was it talk softly and carry a big stick? Is there one of their things? The I guess the thing of, you know, I think which generally means be peaceful, but if peace is not an option, be prepared to, you know, not be peaceful. Which, you know, is a good way of looking at things, I would hope. Making these corridors a little bit taller. Yeah, I keep getting bursts of skeletons. Okay, there we go. So there's the aggro range. That one isn't in the aggro range yet. Not quite sure how Avaman's managed to quite so quickly get wither skeleton skulls. I fear some trickery may have been afoot. But yeah, so we've got this big area. This big area. Do a loop around. So yeah, if we can try and plan this one out. Cause I think it's these crossroads. The crucial part in the spawning. So this is one. This one. There's quite a few here. So it should be a really good spawn zone. I just need to make them a little bigger. Being really careful not to fall over the edge. That would be at least an inconvenience if I managed to hit something on the way down. And at worst would be a fatality.
Fatality.
Never played any of those games. I probably should sometime.
You've never played a Mortal Kombat game?
Nope.
Like, ever?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, what was your childhood like?
Quiet.
God, I don't remember playing those.
I played a lot of Super Smash Bros. So I played fighting games, just not...
That was like one of the very first violent video games back in the day.
I know.
Dash you home?
Yes.
Okay. The rabbit link
Let me
is
get
in
on
the general.
Sorry. So the sweat thing, it fits him, but it's super long because he's technically a large dog. Cause he's got like a big chest, but it's really long on him, so it looks like he's wearing it.
Hopefully he will be able to enjoy his 4th of July.
Hopefully. It's kind of like what is it? Like one of those things you wrap babies in? Like a swaddle.
It's like a dog romper.
No, it's like a swaddle thing.
Dog romper.
No, okay.
We've got another way into here. It might get me a few more spawns, potentially. The interconnectedness of all things is slowly occurring. Now, I reckon I can knock this tunnel through into the adjacent one. Yep, there we go. Now, I'd imagine Discnal will be streaming sometime about nowish.
Possibly, yes.
So I'm not sure what he's going to be doing today. Someone's going to have a look. I can potentially suggest, you know, if you want something different to watch. However, the last stream that he did made me want to, you know, pull out my own brain. It was most distressing. For me, at least. It's just my way of thinking and his do not overlap very much, sadly. No withers in there. So we got a bunch of different ways around now that are all connected up. So in theory I could just start doing laps. We've got a
Oh, sorry.
Ash.
Yes.
Bruh.
I'm waiting. You can start it. I'm waiting for. I had to restart my laptop because Discord's not working. Got to get mana and
Now, if you want to try and kill withers without dying, they can't walk underneath a block like this. Good way of getting around them. You just need to remember to take it down again afterwards, or it will disrupt the spawn. So I don't know why they spawn over here, but they do. So you know, can't complain. So there's a big spawn area there. Ow, that clipped.
You okay?
Yeah, just being inconvenienced. Let's run down here now. So if this is freeing anything up. So yeah, the hunt for wither skulls is not a quick or particularly fruitful one, I'm afraid. In about an hour of doing this, I have gained a total of none. But I have 4 stone swords and 21 coal to go with 47 bones. So it's not completely a waste of time. Oh look, there's more.
Sorry
Nice.
about that.
Now, I was going to try and put a plank up, but yeah. Didn't get that done in time. Ooh, there's one. Hey, spooky, scary skeleton. Sent shivers down my
Yay.
spine. Bad fiery stick monster. So that's one. I like it when that happens. It's a good feeling. So you have one with a skull. So we need to get 2 more. Yeah. So the system works. do laps of the place, and they spawn. Hopefully they'll spawn and, you know, be convenient about it as well. Down we go. Don't need more blaze rods right now. I kind of feel like I should get a shield again. I've been carrying offhand equipment for so long that I've not used them. I'm slowly fixing my equipment at least. Just doing little loops around the place. It's not a way through there yet. I might see if I can bodge one in. Because I reckon if I go from the other side, it'll be easier. I'm nearly out of beef though, so I think when I'm running out of beef, I will leave when I have 2 beef left. Because that's probably sensible.
So they're the thing you use with the stuff spinning around them?
That is the blazers, yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave the call so I can watch the movie better.
Understandable.
Okay.
Jump in the lounge or something, we'll join you for the film.
Doesn't get it to load.
So I was looking at tunneling through from here into the next corridor. So I'm thinking if I go through here, this looks possible.
Oh.
It's slightly offset.
Disc is going to be playing Metro 2033.
Ah. Well, if you want to watch Metro 2033, played by Discona, that's over on his channel. Presumably now.
Yeah. He just posted the info.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. So I meant to check which of these tunnels leads through. I say, because the more little routes I've got so I can keep moving, it's probably going to be more aesthetically pleasing.
You were able to successfully find one of the skeletons that you're looking for.
Yep. Well, I found loads of the skeletons, but I found one of the skulls. The skulls are the rare bit.
sounds like someone's phone's dying.
Yeah, it does that. It's fine. Oh, I've had a message. No, my phone's still being a nuisance. Good. Ah, a couple of gold swords. Yeah, I'll have those. So there's loads of just passageways that don't lead anywhere. These chests were not... Yeah, I may have over-professionalised a thing. Never mind. Well, that's the thing, I've got a degree in design, so, you know, I like to do nice things occasionally. Just getting sketches of the floor plans of the house I work at, and I ran them out in CAD.
Yeah, you were doing that this morning.
Yeah. Because I'm exciting.
Did your boss not like that?
No, she didn't mind, it's just, you know, overkill. Got no wither skeletons.
This link is not working. You're saying we are having technical issues.
Yeah, rabbits like that. You might want to message Nullus. So, run through here. Not that way. This way is... These tunnels are really near each other. So this is a crossroads. This should be able to spawn them. No, it's not. That isn't either. This is, though. So this should spawn pigmen. Not pigmen. Blah blah blah. The skeleton boys. Well, we have one skull, you know, it's something. How many skeletons did I kill?
A lot.
Statistics. Mobs. So I've killed 82 blazes. I've never been killed by a blaze. Wow.
Fancy.
Been blown up by 2 creepers. I've been killed with Ender Dragon a single time. Enderman 3 times. 3 times for ghasts. No, I've never been killed by ghasts. I've killed only 4 ghasts. Oh, alright. Husks, magma cubes. Pig. Zombie pigman. 9 sheep. 12 shulkers. Silverfish. Yeah, that one time they killed me, I lost, I think it was 60 levels of XP.
Yes, because it was right after you just defeated the Ender Dragon.
Yeah. So we're looking for... strays. Yeah, strays are like the spoopy, drowier looking ice skeletons. Wither skeleton. Okay, so 44 to 1 is the current ratio.
Wow, those aren't good odds.
So I've got to kill another 80 at least, I reckon. Potentially more. It's a good thing I'm here for a long time, guys. I would do this off screen, but, you know, it gives me a chance to talk to people, try and talk to the chat a bit if they want to be talked to. All those fun things. So if I make all of this 1 block higher, and then flatten out this area, That should be productive. So I've not seen any lava drips yet. Now in theory, I could bring some glass here. And make all the walkway ceilings a bit lower. It'll reduce my spawning area. But it would mean that I could get around safer. I'd say safely, but I think it'd just be safer. I'm gonna get lots of quartz doing this, aren't I? Can make some quartz blocks, they'd be quite nice. You know, if I want to do that, I could start with something a bit smaller. Never mind, I guess I'm doing this bit now. Ooh. Very exciting, I'm sure, but until I can get more skeletons to spawn, I can't really do much. Sadly. And I've filled almost up my inventory again. So let's put down the shulker box. Top it up with some more of those. Now I think after this stream, probably while I'm watching the film, or if I start to run out of pickaxes before the stream kind of ends, I might call this one a little early. Just because starting to run out of pickaxe. Even if I use the other one, it's still not ideal. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, chat, but if you want to go watch Discord or somewhere else, then feel free. I'm just going to be mooching around here looking for skeletons. And talking and mooching about skeletons, I'm going to go and do another lap of the area. Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll get another 80 wither skeletons. Got this big crossroads. I'm going to try and level that one out a bit. I'm going to try and get some actual steps up in here. You know what I really should do? I should bring some trees in here. Just grow some trees. That would be quite nice.
Would trees grow in the nether?
Yeah, if they got light and height above them. Just plant some on this bit. I mean, I'm around here enough, they'll grow. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. Now if I do this, so we get the aggro. Pull it back, pull it back. There was another one that looked like it went around the corner. There was a magma slime, but that appears to have gone. So yeah, potentially strategically placed dogs will help channel any withers you have. If you're just going to have like a more of a sort of AFK spot. But you just got to be careful of the things. Ah, see? So me lurking in one place means they've all spawned in the other places. Oh, they're behind me. Okay, I can't heal yet. Now I can heal. Okay, there we go. Straight in the middle of the crossroads. Just where they're meant to be. So yeah, so if I can get these spawn points for them to be a bit bigger, potentially get some more, and I fill my bag again. Wow. I guess I have a shulker box for just sort of miscellaneous. Look at all these swords. Ow. I guess I can just top this box up, keep my inventory lighter on blocks. So I'm going to try and connect these two as well. Quite a lot of them in there. If you go one layer at a time, there's less chance of suddenly hitting lava. And you can use the block above to see if it's got any drips, and you can try and avoid hitting lava. Now one thing I will be able to do is I'm going to be able to get loads and loads of nether brick because of all this netherrack I'm mining.
Yeah, lava's not fun. As you know.
It's quite a few times now, isn't it?
Yup.
So yeah, if you can find a project to do for a few minutes, do a loop, find another project, you should be able to keep up a fairly good spawn rate for all the gribbly things. Now I've got work really early tomorrow morning, so might be around in the afternoon, but probably not for a while. So you might not get much of me tomorrow, should you be wanting any.
You will.
Concern.
That and it's a great American holiday, the 4th of July.
Yep. Unfortunately, for me, well, for anybody who's wanting something to do on the 4th of July, it's not really a thing in the UK, and I have work as usual.
Well, yeah. Why would y'all celebrate America's independence? And freedom and stuff like that?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
I haven't seen this movie in forever.
Everyone's pecking around here. Oh, like who? Farmers? Sorry, no. It's everyone and their mums pecking around here. Oh, like who? Farmers? Farmers' mums.
This movie a very good representation of what y'all's peace is like.
No.
Not just lazy and sitting about.
Well, I know it's part of the film you're on, so...
At the beginning, his first day. Where they just went and had a pint.
Hey, there's one with the skeletons.
Yay!
So is it we killed 44 to get a skull? Now, I have almost run out of food, so I'm just going to do a last lap. And then I have to head topside and go repair my tools. I'll probably end the stream there just because me grinding for this is bad enough. Me just sitting in the zombie farm is going to be even less entertaining, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow at some point. I'll try and get something done. No, I won't be back. Depends when work is. I might not be able to stream tomorrow because I've got Stu stream in the evening. I've got work in the afternoon and I've got work in the morning. Which kind of limits my options.
I might stream depending on when I wake up and how I'm feeling. But also, go watch Stu's stream. I'll be there. Skog will be there. Nellis will be there. Should be a fun time.
Potentially.
It's Star Wars themed. For anyone who likes Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. It will certainly be a thing.
Mm-hmm. Skog will be a Wookiee. Mm-hmm. I'll be a Twi'lek.
I am Chonky the Wookiee. Because Penny is a bad influence.
Currently watching the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to, I guess, head into the wibbly bit, and then I will leave you lovely people there. I'll say, have a nice evening. I'm going to try and get all my tools prepared so I can give you a better go next time, as these were all a bit worn out from all the activities. Have a nice day.